Love and guidance, brothers and sisters, people everywhere, all over. I'm in a different spot. I like kind of being in nature and stuff. You know, oh, and I like smoking bud. I'm gonna tell y'all, I deal with the lamb's bread. It's to me, it's spiritual food. Now, a lot of people may not think that, but you know, like I was trying to tell y'all in one of those 36 or 37, I wanted to tell y'all that, like how my dad, when he had cancer, he said that the only thing that made him feel like he could do anything was smoking bud. And he told me he wanted to go to a skating party. All he wanted to do, he said, you might think I'm going to do this. He said, but I just make it to the skating party. Now, that's what he wanted to do. And after his skating party, he said, you might think I got months, a year, because I know you now. That's how you think. He said, but I got less than a week. He told me that. He said, but I'm going to be going. And he said, you've been strong all the time I was here. Don't get weak after I'm gone. That's what he told me, y'all. I was like, okay, Dad, you got it. Because him and me, we had went through some stuff, and I mean, you can't make this stuff up. So my dad one day, this is what I'm going to tell y'all about the discrepancy of me and my dad. I told you however it come up. See, I wanted to tell y'all, like, the story from conception. That's going to come. But I'm talking about this because I happen to be doing it. And I like being outside. Like I said, I'm outside, y'all. I'm out in some little stuff. It's in a vacant lot, look like, next door to my house. But, when I come out to be up under the heavens, because the Most High is with me. And I love being out in the heavens, up under the heavens. I love that. But you can see, it's foliage, it's trees and stuff all around. And then there's the house, part of the house but I'm sitting on the ground, But like I said, I love y'all. And me and my dad, we had this discrepancy. Now, this how it went down, y'all. I had my girlfriend over, and it's crazy, y'all. Just letting you know how people's family was and how we was living, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, even though, my dad, what I want y'all to know that, yeah, we had our differences, but at this time, my dad always been a person that experienced with the drugs, all kind of drugs. Now you might say, I'm trying to say, well, he had, some kind of, we all got vices. He was happened to be trying out drugs, pills, and all of that. LSD, he tried out everything, but he didn't like needles, so he didn't try that stuff that you shoot in your arm. I don't know if that's heroin, girl or boy, I don't know what it is. But I know you got to cook it, and you have to put in the spoon and suck it out, and then, shoot it up in your arm. Well, he didn't like needles, so he said he wasn't going to deal with that. So, but all the other drugs, if somebody put something in his drink, because they was doing that back then when I was coming up. They was doing it when he was coming up. So when they got to me, they was doing it too. But I didn't get in that because I didn't like bars. Because I figured if I went to a bar, people drinking, that's where I'm going to get into it at. I didn't want to get into it, y'all, with nobody. And I want to tell you that, the love that my family had for me, it was real. But my dad, he was going through stuff. It was one day, we over on Virginia Park. I bring my girlfriend over. My dad asked, can he perform cunnilingus on her? Just like that. He told me, he said he wanted to perform cunnilingus. I was like, what? I said, Dad, you is out your mind. That's my girlfriend. He said, yeah, but I just want to check that out. I said, Dad, come on, man. I said, and then so me, being who I am, I said, what if I ask you to do it with Nalo? Now, that's my second mom. We ain't related or nothing like that. However, but to me, she's like my mom. I said, and his mom, and Nalo, to me, she was fine. She was, yeah, but I said, what if I want to do that to your wife? He said, you want to do that? I can arrange it. Now, that's what he said. I was like, shut the fucking noise. Now, I'm going to tell you, I used to look at Nalo. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm being real, y'all, so y'all know I ain't playing with y'all. I used to look at Nalo every time they made love when I was living on Crane over there by Gothi. That's where we was. And I was maybe, 15, 16 over there. And, when they get through making love, I look through my keyhole and see her walk to the bathroom, and she walked butt naked, and I was looking. But I'm bad. But I'm young. But it say when you're a child, a boy, do all manner of things. For when you become a man, you shall be accountable for everything that you do. So while you're a child, you doing all kind of stuff. You know it ain't right, but you still doing it. I bet you it's a whole bunch of y'all out there that did something that y'all ain't proud of. I ain't proud of this. But for me to tell y'all that I serve the goddess and that she's merciful and she done helped me, and when y'all start seeing stuff, y'all can say whatever.